Okay, the Bolder Boulder is right around the corner, and I found somebody who happens to know a little bit about running. Frank Shorter, how you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you, buddy. Okay, Frank, you've been training for months. You're feeling great. What are some last-minute tips you can give somebody who's shooting for a PR?
Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Those are the 3 rules. So you don't eat or drink anything new, you don't try any new shoes, you don't wear new clothes. You keep your eating habits as similar as to what they've been for the whole time. And then in the 2 or 3 days leading up to the race, you might want to just take some of the fluid replacement, salt replacement drinks, just to make sure your salt balance is right. Break the race down into increments. And increments within increments. In other words, you want to get to halfway, but you go to each mile to halfway. Then when you get past halfway, you're halfway there. Then you do the other markers, mile 4, mile 5, and then at mile 5, I always say to myself in this race, all I have to do is get to the bridge. Just get to the bridge, which is at the bottom of the hill leading into the stadium at the stream at Boulder Creek. Don't even think about the finish line. Just think about getting to the bridge, because you can always get up the hill.
People are always worried about hydration. How much should you be drinking before and after the race?
They really are coming around to realize now that it's much more dangerous to have too much water than it is to actually be dehydrated. And about an hour to an hour and a half before your race, drink a glass of water, about 12 ounces. During the race, drink a little bit at each aid station. Even walk if it's hot to make sure you get the water. But don't drink that much, and really don't worry if you're not that thirsty. Drink only if you're really thirsty. You can still get through.
What happens if you get a cramp on mile 2? How do you get rid of that cramp so it doesn't ruin your entire race?
I would get cramps when I would go out too hard and then back off. And it's that tension of going out hard at the start when you're caught up with everybody, and then you back off and you can get a cramp in your diaphragm. And the only thing you can really do is slow down and massage it. Sometimes you have to even walk. But you also have to realize it's going to be sore for the rest of the race. And so you want to avoid that. And you want to realize, well, any chance of a personal record's gone. I'm just trying to finish now.
Okay, you're struggling down the last stretch. You're going up Folsom. Your body's full of pain. How do you get through that and finish strong?
You're almost 6 miles, so you have less than a half a mile to go. The thing you can always remind yourself there is that's probably less than about 3 minutes, and you can always be anaerobic for 3 minutes. But the other thing is, going up a hill, you reach a point of diminishing return on your effort. So you know what? If you really have to walk a little bit, walk a little bit, because that's probably better than straining too hard. You know, you want to stay relaxed but pressing up the hill. Think of running up hills as maintaining momentum, not fighting the gravity. And if you think of it that way, if you have to walk to maintain your momentum, that's fine.
So you've run the best race of your life, you crossed the finish line, and you're about ready to collapse and die. What are some post-race tips?
Well, the post-race tips are enjoy it. You'd be amazed after these races. You want to talk to anybody to tell them how you did. The dog, the tree, you know, a person, doesn't matter. And just enjoy it. And the other thing to remember during the race is everybody has what the British call bad patches. You will go through periods where not only your physiological but sort of your mental curves are at a low. And everybody finds that if you just keep going, you come out of those. So again, you think, okay, how much fun is it going to be at the end? And this is the best post-race party anywhere on the planet.
Well, thanks so much, Frank Shorter, for being with us today. I bet everybody's going to run the best race ever because of you. Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm jealous. You and my son Alex are going to run faster than I am. But other than that, it'll be a great day.
All right, it's good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you, Ryan.